I mean, if it wasn't for the challenge, would I really be that interested in doing it? Pretty sure we all know the answer. And so if it's your first time to the channel, welcome. And if you're back after last night, welcome back. And not only welcome back, but thank you. This is where we are on the Snowball chase. The last 2 days, I'll be honest, anyone who's joined the stream knows, or anyone who's watched the channel in the last 2 days knows, your boy has been tilted over this Partisan situation. We are on legit 37 hours plus being tonight, looking for Partisan so that we can then go find Zerachi, so that we can then complete the Snowball, so that we can hopefully at some point one day get back to Icebreaker. So we're going to head into Shoreline tonight. We're going to throw caution to the wind. Everyone is saying that that is where they're seeing him the most with this event active. And so that is where we're going to go. Partisan will show eventually, right? I just have to keep telling myself that. And push forward. So, Shoreline, specifically smugglers, and then I think from what we saw the last time we were there, we'll be approaching from the south just to make sure that we have as safe passage through there as we can get. These new NPCs are saucy, so rocking a Snowball, we're gonna have to be careful how close we get to them, because they can be a little mean. I don't know if you guys know this or not. Good evening, Sturad. Welcome. How are you doing, sir? So we're gonna take it cautiously on Shoreline currently. From what I understand of the event, it's one of the more dangerous places to be. And the place that we're going, Smuggler's Camp, is probably going to be the hottest spot on the map. That said, I have heard that Partisan has been seen there by multiple people fighting. What are these guys called? Whatever they're called. So it's probably where we're going to head. I may not be talking as much tonight, though. My voice is trashed. I have been working on some other things, but singing a lot, and it's a long story, but my voice is really feeling the effects today. So appreciate you guys being here. I started a little early or a little late, depending on how you look at it, but we've got some work to do. Oh, of course, this is the spawn we got. All right, well, actually that could work out to my benefit depending on where Parmasian decides to be. Just need to make sure that my weaponry is ready, that my eyeballs are ready, and that my better attitude is ready. Not gonna lie, last 2 days, going back and listening to it myself, it was clear. Like, I was raging tilted. God. And at some point along the way in doing this Snowball, I have forgotten to have fucking fun. So we are going to continue the Snowball tonight, but I'm also going to try to remember to have some fun along the way, because outside of that, man, why even play a game if you're not enjoying it, right? Right. Reaper, dist, brother, still no Partisan. No, sir, still no Partisan. Reap, hey, what's up? I got 2 guns up in the chat. And no, still no Partisan. And yes, I was tilted. And yes, for our brothers and sisters in the stream, I'm sorry for that. I love y'all. I was super frustrated over the last couple days. And the more I thought about it, you know, whether or not I get a response from BSG or not, and I still haven't, at the end of the day, I'm not doing this for them. I'm doing this for us. I'm doing this for me. I'm doing it for you guys and for our entertainment and for our enjoyment. And so, who cares? You know what I mean? Whether they respond or not, it doesn't matter. We're here for other reasons. And so, I got bent up and I felt slighted, you know, with the whole situation. But at the end of the day, I've never, like I said, you know, everything we've done has always been us doing it. So I just got to keep true to that and not allow those things to frustrate me. So, apologies if I was tilted to you guys, to BSG. Still would like to see Partisan spawning on all the maps he's supposed to, and that's all I'm gonna say about it tonight. We're just gonna play the game tonight, guys, and we're gonna have fun. Okay, it's okay as long as you're feeling better. Yeah, man, exactly. You know, well, that, and I've been mentioning it, but I've also been working on another project, and I have real life work, and you know, but if I'm being honest, the other project is and has been a revisiting of, you know, some pretty like deep emotional stuff in my past, and I'm at a place where I'm ready to do that, but it has not been unpainful, shall we say. So I've not necessarily been myself, but it's something that needs to happen, and it needs to happen now, so that what needs to happen next can happen. And that's all I'll get into, but I am a storyteller, always have been. With the channel, you know, I try to create and fabricate these situations where ultimately we have a story arc, we have an objective, and we complete it. And in my personal life, early on, I got very, very interested in music, and so, you know, I learned to play guitar, I learned to write, I learned to sing, and at some point I started to put all those things together and started to do pretty well with it, actually. But it's a piece of me that I kind of let fall by the wayside, because when I would write about, you know, my own personal experiences, and at some point you got to leave trauma in the past. So I've been revisiting some of that, you know, without going into too much detail, for the last 3 weeks, and I think it started to take a toll. You know, I'm done with the revisitation. That part of the hard work is over, thank goodness. I don't think it could have come at a better time. Now I've made the lemonade, and we just get to see what happens with it. But making lemonade sometimes is a painful process. So if my emotions have been a little out of whack, that's probably a big part of it. And you guys deserve that explanation from me. So now I've got to watch this push, because we are going to push smugglers, because that is where I continue to hear that people have seen him. But I don't want to push from this angle. I'd like to push from the south, because I feel crazy exposed over here. But I suppose if I come up along the mountain, may not be that bad. We could have Sanitar there. We could have all sorts of nasties ready to paint me to death. And the most important thing that we do, honestly, is not find Partisan every raid. The most important thing I can do is survive, so that we can keep the hopes for the Snowball alive, because that pressure is getting to me too, man. You know, like, I can't die, and if I die, I feel like I've let you guys down, you know. And sorry, my voice, like I said, is kind of trashed. I don't want to take anyone on a 2-week journey, you know, to come up fucking goose eggs, you know, basically. So I'm putting more pressure on myself than I probably should. So I'm going to stop that. We're going to have fun. I'm going to stop my rants, though my position on the situation stands. I think I've been clear enough about where I'm at and how we feel, so I'm going to let it go for now. Mr. Rod, no worries. Sometimes you need to vent a little. Indeed. Indeed. Everybody does, brother. And that's, you know, I appreciate that about what we have here, and about the stream, and about, you know, like, this is our place. And it's a place that we've all put time and energy into. And I've put a ton of time and energy into. And, you know, I've just got to make sure that I always put that first, and that I don't lose sight of what's important. You know, it's important that we have compelling content. It's important that we're doing big things. It's important that, you know, we have some excitement going on, but more important is that we don't lose sight of having fun, because it's a video game, and I believe that's a big part of the reason a lot of us play PVE is because we want to have fun more than we want to get, you know, bent out of shape or tilted every 2 seconds. If I wanted to get tilted every 2 seconds, I would just play PvP, right? Right. Alright. Let the push begin. Oh boy. By the way, anytime you need to just let it out, do it. Yeah, man. You know, but that's the thing, and I so appreciate the fact that, because that has happened in the past, and I think a lot of you guys have been around for that, you know. But you guys allow me to be human, you know, and I need that, you know what I mean? I try to be that ray of sunshine for everyone, but man, some days I just don't have it. And so rather than avoiding the stream or avoiding everything, it's so nice to just be able to come in and be real, you know. These guys are pushing me now. Okay. So I doubt we have Parmesan here. So I just need to play this safe. As safe as I can. Sounds like they're kind of all over. It's a guard. Honestly, I see no sign of Parmesan. I feel compelled to back off. If he's not here, I have nothing to gain by being here. I only stand to lose. And I don't know enough about where these guys spawn yet to feel completely comfortable. Of course, I doubt I'll feel completely comfortable at all tonight. These guys are just not... One. Maybe we exercise our covert movement skills, guys. I feel like we're definitely going to be spending some money on some nades tonight. Alright, here we go. There's that. I thought I saw one running over here. I don't know where he went. Alright. Did I get them all? There's no way we got them all, yeah? No way we got them all. Made this. Nothing. Maybe I did. There's one down, two down, three down. Maybe they are all dead. Okay, well, let's search and see what we get. Couple more nades. Oh, bro, that's coming with. No question. Looks like a guard, though. Yeah. Suppose I'll take the morphine. Maybe I did nade the other guy. I don't know. Reddit. Saliva matches 3B mule. Nice. Those. Actually decent. So I'm gonna nade down and see if we get any. Nothing. Alright. So it doesn't look like Sanitar was here, but these are the new guys everyone's been talking about. That M1A1. What's in there? M80. Ooh, nice. I'll take it. Great way to get some ammo, I guess. I do love me some M80. My MDR is a thirsty bitch. I gotta get my glasses right, dude. I feel like I'm not at that ideal mix between them and my headset, so apologies. I feel like I gotta be on my A game here, man. People got me nervous about this place. They spawn at med camp if you're talking about the cleanup crew. Yeah. Up here, right? This is what you're calling the med camp. So 1, 2, 3. Here we go. Maybe this guy has some BP for us. So have you engaged them yet, Reap, or just been watching? And if so, how's it been going for you? I honestly, I'm concerned that Partisan can't spawn for me. I don't know why it's taken so long. Everyone's like, nope, I saw him in woods. Nope, I saw him on customs. Nope, I saw him on shoreline. But I'll be honest, more people were saying shoreline than any other map. So I'm thinking this is probably where we just hunker down and, you know, get it done, I guess. Alright, I will loot up while I'm here. We'll take any high value stuff. I'm not gonna worry about getting full, but like jackets and technical crates we'll double check just so that we don't have to spend unnecessary resources. Ooh, bolts. I like bolts. I like bolts. I do like bolts. Yoink. Yeah. So, so yes, there's like 20 of them. They don't attack you unless you attack them. They're super strong. I've died every time you tried to kill them. Oh. Whoops. Well, they aggroed me. So once you attack them in one raid, does the aggro carry over? Because it seemed like they were coming at me, which is why I attacked. Interested to know how that works. If that's even a thing. Like, is it like the rogue aggro, I guess this one? Does it carry over from raid to raid? Oh, I checked that already. Alright, let's go check these jackets up here. think we'll probably be clear to bounce after that. There's no need to stay too long in these raids. I'm as I have been focused on Partisan, and trying to create as many opportunities for him to spawn possible. We'll grab all the nuts we can along the way. Ack. You know, just gotta reach down and grab them. Vandals, my dude, they have some good stuff. They should be neutral. Okay. It's weird. I've heard being attacked first from a vid I watched, but they haven't. Yeah, and they spawn in groups of 6 to 8. Wow. So why do I only have 4 here then? Curious. Also, welcome back, Vandal. I know you missed the top of the stream, but I just want to say, you know, I appreciate you for tolerating my my tilted response to this thing over the last couple days, man. I'm intentionally gonna try to have some fun tonight and not let it get to me. But you know, deathless for 37 plus hours of hunting Parmasian is enough to make anyone tilted, I feel like. You know, so maybe I should let myself off the hook there. Either way, I feel obligated to provide you guys a better experience than that, and so apologies. Not obligated. That's the wrong word. Committed. That's the right word. I'm committed to providing a better experience. Oh, it was Slanitar. Those are guards. Maybe they killed him. Oh, homie's got some ammo. Nice. I'll take some BP. That's for free. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Spare Grizzly. Yes, please. This is the type of stuff that worries me about this push, though, man, because Sanitar is a head-eyes monster. And, you know, we'll have to deal. We'll see how it goes, but yeah, he can be rippy. Alright, let's push over here. More like 8 when you fought them at med camp. There was a fight before you got there. They probably died. Yeah. So I should look around for bodies then, yeah? Like Sanitar was outside. Oh, yeah. It's PMC. Oh, he's got an SA-58. Wonder what ammo he was rocking. Oh, BCP FMJ. No thanks, bro. No thanks. So it doesn't hurt to look around for bodies when you're here. Oh, yeah. Oh, wow. Indeed. These guys were going in, huh? Oh, MDR, huh? Oh, 90K? What? Okay, so we definitely need to look for bodies. What are you... M62. Yes. Yes, all of that. No wonder they're saucy, man. They're rocking some good gear. Alright, there's that. Alright, there's this guy. This guy. He's got a 5.5 with 60 rounders. Oh, okay, green tip. About to say, man. You know, the 60 rounders aren't bad, but I never run M4 anymore these days. I'm not worried about that. I mean, not that I never will. I just don't often. Maybe that's the better phrasing. I don't often. Alright, let's bounce. They have a lot of stuff. If they have a second weapon like that Vector, it'll be full Dura with top tier ammo. Got it. What is Vector? Is that AP? The ammo anyway? I don't run Vector. Is that the same ammo as an Uzi Pro? Same caliber? I'm not sure what the caliber is on a Vector. Probably should have checked that, huh? I know I'm fat and can't move. Grab my nuts. But yeah, still no Parmesan, man. Homie just hates me. Absolutely hates me. 9x19, so PVB, or okay, got it. Man, well, I would have grabbed it while I was there, but it'll be alright. So, is it worth checking for Partisan at Resort, you think, guys? 2 variations of the vector. Oh, 2 variants? Got it. You think I should check Resort for Parmesan? Or do we think he would be here if he was here? I mean, I'm hearing some noise from Resort, but I just don't know if it's worth the move. PvP doesn't have an issue farming Parmy. Was watching a few streams today. They couldn't get away from him. So BSG did something in PvE. Yeah. That's... I know. And that's what I'm thinking. You know, honestly, man, you know, I hate to be that tinfoil hat guy, but maybe they didn't expect me to get the first snowball. Maybe they just want to make the second one that much harder. I don't know. But whatever. You know, if it was easy, everyone would do it. I'm here for the challenge anyway. That's the whole point of doing a snowball. So I'm gonna keep pushing. I'm gonna, you know, try to maintain my emotional response to the fact that this dude has not showed, and we'll hit it again. But yeah, I think the play here tonight is going to be shoreline, push the smugglers, and see if we can catch him there fighting those guys. I may next raid, depending, check Resort, because I know I've seen him there on shoreline as well. But I think Smuggler's Camp is probably the play. Just convenient to an exfil, and I've seen him here several times myself, so my fingers are crossed. Hopefully today and tonight is the time that we can get Parmesan to finally spawn and move on with this snowball and or die. And I certainly am not going to attempt to have that be the case, but it's certainly a possibility with what we're doing. So you know, and that's the thing, is that I could certainly maybe that's why that guy wasn't aggro to me. So the cleanup crew, I need to be careful to not aggro them. So he was just standing there and I popped him in the head. Okay, maybe this push won't be as bad as I think. That is good ammo though, man, honestly. Aside from the snowball, like grabbing that amount of M80 for me is a true treat, because we all know how I feel about the Black Beauty, right? Right. Okay, did I take some shots? Nothing to be worried about. Let's check what this hideout thing is, and then we'll go right back in. Appreciate you guys being here. We're pushing old Parmesan still. Just sugar. Okay, cool. Do I need food or water? No, I do not. We've got everything we do need. Let's get going. Shoreline. Right. Yeah, 10 o'clock's fine. Here we go. Yeah, and I know, you know, one of their goals that they clearly stated a while back was to slow PVE progression, which I agreed with, you know, at the time, man. You know, I could blaze through, but I think scarcity in bosses is something that's always going to be a hot topic and is always going to frustrate people, because there's so many things that are linked to boss availability. It just kind of hard to avoid the frustration when they don't show, you know. But they can also be over available. Like, I'm shocked that we started 1.0 with such high boss spawn rates and that they've stayed there. Seems to me they've moved past the bosses are scarce, but with Parmesan and the goons sometimes it still seems to be that they weave in and out of availability. Sometimes they're there, sometimes they're not. So we will see. We will see. Came ready for the sauce tonight, ready for the smoke. I think they said they wanted to do that because they had no new content in 1.0 except terminal. Yeah. And it made sense, man. I did several wipes before 1.0 on the PVE side of things. And frankly, I got to the point where I could just blaze through it. I mean, anyone who's been around for a while knows, man. I would smash through quests and stuff because everything was so available. Oh boy. They're going nuts. I'm kind of inclined to let that happen. I think I may peek it to see if I can get a line on Partisan if he does spawn. But I'm not pushing in for a second. I'm going to kind of let things play out. Well, if it is Partisan fighting the cleanup crew, I guess it would be safe for me to push in, right? Does not sound safe. Oh my. What the hell is going on up there, dude? Alright, it has quietened down a little bit. Alright. Slow and steady. Probably Sandy again. Yeah. But it does sound promising. I agree on both counts. Hold on, I got some dummy trying to call me. I never answer my phone for anyone who's not in it. Why would you even think that that would be a thing? It's never gonna be a thing. Alright, so I'm gonna approach thinking that the cleanup crew is still up. And I'm gonna try to wait and see if I can get visual confirmation on targets before I go apeshit here, because oh, I see a lot of bodies. Don't see any tripwires though. So is it that everyone just kills everyone over here? Usually? Another dead body over here. I think I saw a cleanup crew standing over there. Yeah. That's a cleanup crew. And they are not aggressive to me. Okay. So, is it one of those they're not aggressive unless you get too close? Or they're just not aggressive? How does this work? I'm not used to this whole friendly NPC concept. Is that a guard? No. So they will do a lot of the killing for you, it seems. Also, sounds like one of them is dying. Oh, fuck. What? Why? They are definitely aggressive to me. Okay, fine. We'll kill you all. I was gonna let you live. I was gonna explore a relationship with you guys. Clearly, they're not interested in a relationship, guys. Did I just get too close? Is that what happened? You walked up to them and stood there face fine before. Bear. Wouldn't push getting in close. Okay. All right. There. Right. I think I got too close. I think too close might be a thing. So now we get the pleasure of seeing who exactly they killed. And then we can camp here and wait on Slanitar, or Parmasian. Not Slanitar. I could care less about Slanitar. Of course, we don't even know if he's here. It could have just been PMCs they were fighting. I've really got to get my glasses in the right place. They're just not. There we go. That's much better. Okay. I think we're there now. Yeah, I did, man. The last couple days I've been so... And even at work, dude, honestly, if I'm being honest, like, I've allowed my whole mood to be shifted by this Partisan thing and the other work that I've been doing, so... Brighter days ahead, guys. Brighter days ahead. Right? Right. Plexiglass. So who were they fighting? Oh. Hell yeah. I will absolutely take a free MDR, no question. Oh, that G36 likely has some decent ammo. What's in there? Oh no, FMJ. Never mind. Whoever. Damn, how much money do they give you? Holy crap, dude. It's insane. Alright, who are they fighting? LBCR, I need that. Oh, that vector. Oh. PST, trash. Oh, goodbye. Give me that. Alright, and there's some guys down here we should check. So I guess the most valuable loot now is checking these damn bodies, right? Because, holy. Fine. See, Nikita, I'm playing the event. He got me. Ugh. Got me killing these guys. This MDR. I wonder what's in here. M62 looks like. M80. Nice. I'll take the M80. I'll take the MDR too, honestly, but not as sussed about that as I am the M80. Oh, yeah, it's just PMCs. They were up against the boys. Oh. Oh, we got some PMCs here, huh? What'd you call me? Bitch. Yeah, you're done. You were done before you started, dummy. You should never just say random stuff like that to people you don't know. You never know who's on the other side of the wall. Might be old Con 4 ready to light you up. Boy. How's it going? How's your mama doing? I would say it's good to see you, but we all know that would be a lie. You suck. MP9. I mean, what were you really going to do with that? Come on, man. Come on, bruh. Come on, bruh. Ooh. Thought I heard something. Anyway, let's look for more bodies. I think the body search is going to be key and crucial. Oh, here's another body. Hello there, other body. How many more bodies are there? Damn, there was a lot of PMCs here. See what they were rocking. PMCs have just had trash ammo lately. Is anyone else seeing that? Is it just me? You know, is it placebo? I don't know. Seems like every PMC I've killed recently has had just mid-tier to low-tier ammo. I think they got the Nerf bat. Oh. Shit. Oh, bitch. Oh, he's trying to move, huh? He's on the move, aren't we? Bushwhacker. You trying to be a bushwhacker? No, bitch. No, sir. There is no escape. What'd I tell you? What did I say? This bitch is straight running, isn't he? Where's he running to? But they flank now, huh? Is he trying to circle around the whole camp? Wait. Who's shooting him? Did he bleed out? Where'd this guy go? Wow. Kind of feeling like he just left. Bro booked it. He absolutely just left. What? I mean, I knew they had a choice to run. But I always thought it was more of like a reposition run. Nope. This dude is like, nope, I'm just straight running. And that was his decision. Okay, fine. Well, that guy doesn't want to fight. So we'll give him his wish. I'm going to repack while we can. They have a lot of money. Only started the first they were neutral with you. Think you have to have the final task for them to be neutral. Roam with their wolf pack on customs and they left you alone. Attacking because they already aggro from fighting the PMCs. Ah. That's purely to help people rekit for Icebreaker. Would honestly take the 60 round max just because it would help. Watching stream shows it doing scav runs to pick up all the loot from the bodies. Yeah, he did, man. He ran. Like, he so just Forrest Gumped me. No question. Like, what the hell? And I mean ran with purpose. Like, he was like, no, I am getting the hell out of here. And, I mean, kudos. He made it, you know. Good job. Good job. I feel like if Partisan was here, he would have pushed by now. I don't know. Maybe some value in checking resort, but I don't think so. I think we just reset. Unless you guys feel like we should go check resort. I think smugglers is the play. Relay. Screws. You know what? I never used to pick these up until the nuts and bolts container. Now it just makes sense. You know, why wouldn't you? I wonder... I thought I heard some more gunfire off from, like, that way. I was wondering if that guy, like, got in a fight with Partisan is what I was thinking, of course. That's where my brain's at. Every sound should be Partisan, right? Nothing in there. No dice. Hit the car and we'll reset. Get this repacked. M80's nice. LBCR's nice. I do still need these for Drip Out 2. I've been trying to grab them whenever I can. Probably Goons. Goons are locked on Lighthouse, if I understand correctly, for this event. Been watching streams and shows while doing scav runs to pick up all the loot from the bodies. Hell yeah. Goons are only spawning on Lighthouse during the event. Yeah. So that honestly, if the goons were here, man, I'd still be running customs or woods because I am not looking for that smoke right now. Honestly, depending on where I see Partisan, that could be a deadly encounter if he catches me out in the open. So we'll see. I got to see him before he sees me. Is the thing. Appreciate you guys being here. 2 raids in. Still no Parmesan. Officially almost 38 hours now. Straight. Oh, and I spelled straight wrong. Hold on. Let me get us loaded out. I'm going to spell straight right. Jeez. Could you be more tilted than to not even spell your stream right? I mean, you know, it is something I would do, right? I mean, at least we know it's genuine. I was actually not tilted when I started. I was just in a hurry to get going. So straight requires an H. What a dummy. All right. Stream name is correct now. So if it's bothering you, you can just refresh your screen and it should be okay. Yeah, cleanup crew attacked me. They give decent XP, don't they? That's a good amount of XP, I feel like. That is a decent amount. I wonder if anything's ready in the hideout. I'm going to try to make the in and outs as quick as possible for us. Though after a few pushes there, I feel like it's not as deadly of a push as I was anticipating. But no guarantee that it'll stay that way, so we will still try to be safe. Oh, I need to buy M80. Is it time for the reset? I don't know if it's time. Let's see. This one, yep, okay, sweet. Boom, there's that, and then that. And we can just, I'm going to go ahead actually and buy my reset before I miss my opportunity. Rip out part 2, let me turn this in. Is that the one we just got, or is that a different one? Yeah, that's the one we just got, nice. The extra GP will be nice on this account. For sure. Let's get our reset bought. And then we'll take it from there. Pick up these optionals, even though I'm probably not going to do them. Sometimes I do them without even trying. Alright. Moonshine, Loot Lord. I feel like that was not worth it. Okay. Do I need food and water? No. Repairs? No. Ammo? Yes. FMJ it up. That should be enough. Back to shoreline. Here we go. Not only did it not bother you, I didn't even notice. Me neither, obviously. Clearly I missed it, you know. I was, you know, my whole intent was just to change the title from the I don't give a fuck about the event title. I feel like the algorithm both didn't like my title or my rant at the beginning of the stream yesterday, which is probably better. I don't know if you guys know this, but the algorithm actually protects content creators like that. Like if you go off to the left too far, it's like, I'm only going to show that to certain people, you know, so, it was fun. I vented. It is what it is. You know, we'll get them eventually, right? Right. I just kind of felt a little bad for Carney because I know we had talked about running together last night, and I was in such a state, dude. I I knew I was going to be bad company for anyone, you know, so figured I'd just keep it solo. And then I don't even think I stayed on long. It's like an hour and 40 minutes. Like, I never have a stream that short. Obviously, I was not in the best headspace, you know. Alright. Village then, eh? And then I wake up this morning, and the first thing I see is a comment from Carney about having found Partisan on shoreline and killed him. And that honestly tilted me even more. I know he was just trying to be helpful, but I saw that as soon as I woke up, and I've been waking up upset about Partisan like for the last week, so for that to be the first thing I saw, I was like, oh man, I'm not looking at this. This can simply not be the case, you know. But yeah, evidently he found Partisan last night and killed him. So, hopefully tonight is our night. Because last night sure wasn't, but I was on customs last night. I've not really tried the shoreline method. I see a few left to right in the distance. More than likely those are PMCs pushing into resort. Yeah, Forrest just flat out booked last time, eh? I think if I don't hear a bunch of nade pops, I should swing through resort since we're right here. Should be checking my 6 actually. He will sneak up on you. Old Parmasian. He's a crafty one. Oh, get wrecked, homie. Is that a scav? Was a scav, I believe. Not a scav anymore, technically. Just a scav. No sign of anything, really. Kind of quiet so far. Oh. There's the sign of some things. Don't know what, but we'll see. I'm gonna skip resort. Most PMCs go smugglers. Partisan's up and he's not chasing me. He would be over there, I believe. Excuse me. Voice is trash right now. Get some stand before we head in. Of course, I say that and then I run. I'm so impatient. We all know this. I thought I heard something. That was not me. Are those tripwires? What do you guys think? Definitely explosions. Alright, I see those guys down there. They're just chilling. So if they're just chilling, Partisan's not there, right? By just process of elimination. So maybe we do check. Is the cleanup crew at resort? Anyone know? Whoa. Or is that Sanitar and them fighting the cleanup crew? I don't know. Let's find out. Clearly some smoke going on here. Probably Sanitar company, but a lot of nade pops. Quick peek and see what we got here. Oh, get wrecked, homie. Just a scav. Also get wrecked. Not Parmasian. Dorms on customs, they're at smugglers. Only at smugglers, dorms on custom, Amercom on woods. Oh, okay. Thanks, brother. Safe to say what I heard here would be PMC scav or boss related. Or potentially Parmigiano. Definitely heard some smoke going on here, though. See no tripwires. However, so that tells me that I really shouldn't care what's going on here. Oh. Who's out there? Bunch of scavs. Nothing I'm worried about, man. I'm not here for scavs. Who are they shooting at? That gunfire's not at me. who are they? Probably Sanitar and Company. Oh, nope. PMC. Okay. Gotta be PMC. I'm gonna move on. And honestly, if I don't see signs of Parmesan at Smugglers, I may just reset. Not interested in this taking any longer than it has to. As far as, you know, each individual raid. And if he's not here, then I'm not worried about pushing in there. Like the cleanup crew. See if they were still standing on the outside. Yeah, they're still chilling. Where are they moving to? Oh wait. They did fight something. Or they were moving to fight something. They were all moving at once. It's like they aggroed something. Whoa. Whoa, shit, 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 shit. Oh my. Oh my. Oh my. Well, they are aggro to me. Or someone is. Oh, fuck. I have to heal that. And we need to move. It's them. They're all fucking pushing me. Why? Jesus, man. Alright. New plan. They probably already aggroed PMC. So that angle is not safe at all. Jesus Christ. So there's no Parmesan over there. He spawns for you every time you go to Scab Bunker on Woods. And Emercom on Woods. I did that for days and days and days. Yeah, dude. Yeah, I spent probably 5 days, not a stretch, on Woods, 2 days on Customs, with no luck whatsoever. I put in a ticket, I made a comment, I've been ignored. Like, I could get into all the things that I've done, but it's just gonna frustrate me, so I won't. But suffice it to say, I appreciate you offering that, and yes, I've spent a healthy dose of time on Woods. Now, when you say Scab Bunker, you mean where the goon spawn is on Woods? Because I did not spend any time there. But if that's a possibility, I could look at that. This is what I was looking for. I don't know why I moved past it. Where's my exfil? Here? Wasn't it here? Or was I just in it? There. I was here. Climber's Trail. Let's get out of here. Reset. Obviously, Parmesan's not over there. We'll try again. Thanks, Vandals. But yeah, I for days, man. Days and days and days. So I resisted going to Smugglers and Shoreline as much as I possibly could. I just, you know, because of what just transpired. That is a deadly area right now. And whether I aggro them or not, they seem to be aggro to me. So good times. But now, if you're talking about the cultist bunker, and that's what you're referring to, a scab bunker, yeah, that is my typical route for finding him, but it is not working for me. I have not been able to get him to spawn for over a week now, and this is officially almost, what, 39 hours straight raids farming this dude and no pop, so I don't know what's going on. I think something is broken. I've mentioned it, I've been vocal about it, but I've got no response, I got no reply, you know, so and I was tilted up about that for a day or two, but at the end of the day, man, it is what it is. I'm gonna just keep grinding, you know. That's all I ever do. I'm a grinder. And if it's hard, then, you know, whatever it's supposed to be, I guess. There we go. That back plate probably just needs to be just... Oh, I can repair that still. Yeah, they did some damage there, didn't they? They were trying to get us, guys. I think we have enough ammo here to just keep going. Let's get some food and water. Put those away. Some of the sugar. Some of the water. Beautiful. Ready. Alright. Here we go. Maybe back to woods. I don't know, man. I mean, when AB35875, when you say he spawns for you every time, is that like today or is that just usual? Because usually that happens for me too, just not in the last week. If you're saying that's been happening today, then maybe woods would be worth another check, but I've spent so much time there, and honestly, I'm feeling the same way about customs too. I spent so much time that I just feel like I have to check a different spot. Of course, woods bunker's dope too. I can avoid the cleanup crew that way, because they are evidently it's not up to me if they aggro me. They're just gonna aggro if other PMCs have aggroed them. Here I thought I could play nice. You know? Thought I could play nice. Alright, we're in. Where? Oh, okay. Good spawn, actually. For what we're trying to do. Weather stations that way. Powers that way. Okay. So, south side it is. Once again, I'm gonna check my eyeballs here. Here we go. Partisan, man, you are seriously my least favorite boss of all time. I swear. You know, who decided to add this turd burglar to the mix? Turd burglar. He burgles turds. We all know it. He is a burglar of the turd. Alright. I'm gonna lock in. This is gonna be the time. I need stamina. I need to stop overexpending. Don't get too close to terminal. Right. Even though we saved Tarkov, they will still kill us. How's that for a reward? You're a savior. Die on sight. Damn it. Just kidding. I just want the predator drip, guys. You know? I want to get back to Icebreaker, honestly. I just, man, I can't step foot on that ship at 11:13 Snowball. You know, like, Partisan literally holding me back. Literally holding me back. Of course, that's my fault for building up Snowball in the first place. True, but it was unintentional. Just kind of happened. Until I got to number 8. And then everything after 8 was intentional. If I'm being honest. But up to 8, completely unintended. It just kind of happened. What am I seeing here? Why is my awareness triggered? Oh, a pack of screws? Ugh. No thanks. No shank Jew. So if Partisan is up over here, we would know it, right? He would be fighting these guys. I haven't heard any commotion over here just yet. Wow. There's a lot of them. Where are they going? Are they going to aggro me? Oh, God. No, I have concerns. There was like 5 of them stacked up over there, bro. I see no sign of Parmasian, though. I don't feel good about moving up until I get cover. One, two, three, 4. Watching where they're going. 5. He's following them. Where are they all moving to? Are they leaving? Are you guys seeing this? This is the cleanup crew, yeah? Who are they fighting? What the fuck? These guys are so creepy. Why are they out in the middle of the field? Looking like they're ready to just paint death. That is like a small army, bro. Why? I'm wondering why they moved out that way. As AI, they see things that I can't. They would have moved for a reason, I believe. Yeah, I'm not risking that. For no reason. And I don't like where they are. So it's possible that they moved out to intercept Parmasian, because they will fight bosses. And I see no sign of him over there, so entirely possible. He's approaching from a different place and they became aware. It's so odd to see them all right out there, just chilling. They're ready for a fight too, look at them. They are ready, dude. Ready. But they could have pushed out for him. And he may be stalking me. Either way, I am not fucking with them unless I have to. Let's check resort. Maybe they were pushing to Sandy, I don't know. All that said, I put my armor back on. I did. Okay. Keep my eye on these jabronis. But I do like that they move around a lot, because it does make them easier to spot. At least you can scope in and kind of get a handle on the situation before you approach. Whoa. Something's going on up here. Yeah, safe to say Parmesan's not at Smugglers with them being all chill like that. Also, safe to say no PMCs over there, which means more than likely there's going to be some here. More than likely, we got some friends here. And I use the term friends very, very loosely. Tripwires. See no one. So I think I will take a peek at Smugglers. I will then push Resort, or vice versa. And really, I'm just looking for signs of Parmesan. And if I don't see them, I'm gonna move on. No need in clearing out bosses or taking over the whole resort. None of that's necessary. I'm just looking for old Cheesehead. Please and thank you. Been a while since I did some resort runs, honestly. Alright, no Parm. Safe to say no Parm. So we'll utilize Red Rebel extract where we can, just to speed things up. Pretty convenient exfil from here if you have one. So just backside this shit. Running right along here, down the mountainside, and then around the back. For a quick reset. What a stubborn boss. So maybe it is just me. Maybe it's bugged. Maybe he just won't spawn for me. I don't know. We've tried woods. We've tried customs. I did some shoreline with Carney the other night. When we were together, he didn't spawn. But the second Carney's not with me. Parmesan. Odd. Right? Odd. Little bit odd. Little odd. Just a little. Just a little strange, you know. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. It's just strange, guys. Sniper's not up, so we'll keep moving. This way. Alright, here we go. Let's get out. We'll get right back in. Appreciate you guys being here. Parmesan. We are moving on to 10 o'clock. Yeah, we're definitely in the 39-hour territory now. 39 hours, y'all, of no spawn. 39 hours. But nothing's wrong. And well, I did see something today where Nikita posted a post that had a distribution of boss kills, right? And it had like the percent of bosses that are currently dying, almost as if he was trying to say that nothing's wrong. that really has no relevance to what I'm experiencing, because that percentage that everyone else is seeing, I think I've clearly proven isn't happening here. So something, I believe, is going on that's keeping him from spawning and or aggroing me. I don't know what it is, but I wish that someone would just look into it rather than being so dismissive. Just saying. All right, FMJ. Let's get some more of that. A little bit of food and water, and we're good to go. I don't need this poyas or anything. Let me get rid of some of this nonsense. Don't need this crap taking up space. HK. I'm not gonna run HK. Let's be honest. I'll keep the MDR though. We love MDR. Okay, I think we're good there. Let's reload. Here. Good. That. Okay. Let's dump off some of this excessive amount of money we got. Holy crap, dude. They definitely feed you money with these guys. Let's get some pate and yeah, just go ahead and burn it. Why not? Back to shoreline. 4 o'clock. Yeah, why not? Why not? Right? Alright, here we go again. So yeah, I was I was so tilted yesterday. God. We're past it now. We're untilted, at least for the moment. We'll see what the night brings. I can't promise. I can't promise I stay there, guys. You know? I might just end up tilted again. I don't even know. We'll see. I'm trying to avoid it. we need Parmesan to give us a chance, if you will. Just give us a chance, right? That's all we need. Just an opportunity, a crack, as they say, not a butt crack. I'm good without that. I got my own, but a crack at him would be amazing. If we could do that, that would be wonderful. Okay, back where we left from. Right. So from here we would be pushing from the wrong side, but we can reposition so we get a little closer. This new foliage, man, I tell you. Oh, maize right out the gate. That's a good sign. Yep, something's going on over there. So we'll let it happen. The only downside is if he spawns and he's already dead when I get over there, I'm going to be heartbroken, dude. Absolutely heartbroken. But there's nothing I can do. If that's the outcome, that's the outcome. I'll just have to eat it. Another reason I was thinking like maybe that's not the best play, because I wanted to save myself that frustration. But if it happens, it happens. Gotta prepare for anything. This is officially, though, the hardest snowball I've ever done at this point. I've been 12 of 13 3 times. I got the one snowball the once. But this getting to 12 has absolutely been a bigger climb than anything else that I've done. So I'm hearing a lot of action over there. I think we push it and see what's going on. All right, the guard. Gav. This guy's pushing out into the field. Why? Oh, that's a guard, because that's Sanitar. That's why. Hey! My 15th Slanitar. Ha ha! Nice. Alright, well, we know Sanitar's there. Well, we know Sanitar is not there. I'm gonna loop around. I technically have not aggroed the cleanup crew, but if Sanitar is still up, that means they either wiped them or they moved from something else. That guard is not going to let that go, though, so I need to pay attention. All right, that's an achievement. It's not the achievement I'm looking for. Not the achievement we came to see, so to speak. But it's a start, right? It's something. All right, so Sanitar and his guard were over here. All the commotion we heard, obviously it's already been a fight, so feel a little better pushing in at this point. Because I know I won't have to fight the whole damn town, just most of it. At least I don't think. They could always be hiding from the cleanup crew. Right? Or the guards could just still be alive. As was that one. I think if you push in, you have to commit to killing anything. You know? Just like, I don't know how you would decide what to kill and what not to. Oh shit. Wow. These are some big body piles. I know there's another one out there, but give him a chance to come to me real quick. Sure we're repacked and ready. Art Ox. Yeah, if there are any cleanup crew here, they're definitely going to be aggro with PMCs dead here. I don't know what kind of ammo he had. Probably trash, yeah. Trash. Don't know where the other guy was. There we go. that just regular scabs spawned in? I don't know. Holy cleanup crew. Jeez, look at these guys. Oh, MDR. 80k. Okay, alright. RSAS? Damn. But I heard someone. No, I did not. Yes, no thanks. Man, these guys are just all over, dude. RFB. Pressure gauge, I'll take. MDR 556. Damn, fully kitted. And full Dura. That's insane, dude. Yeah, I think this is a means to an end for Icebreaker for sure. I could see that. Wait for people to kit up after losing so much. Yeah, it's definitely BCPF and Jack. Slenotar was out here somewhere. I think this was the guard that was with him. Oh. Only BT, but it's worth unpacking. Just one for the skill and two for the ammo, so. Oh, yoink that. And these nades. And the voodoo. Don't mind if I do. Just keep that out of there so we can turn that in. I'm not really interested in these ice cream cones. I just want the unpack skill. Blammo, get out of there. Yeah, that was the spawn of scabs is what we heard here. There we go. Apple juice. Don't mind if I do. Keep stopping my own drinking. I'll finish that later. Where was Sanitar and his boy? And where is Parmy? Everyone has all this amazing luck except for me. It was like, oh, I found him all the time. Great. I have not. Ugh. Hello there, sir. Oh, he's got a code. We can take that. Use that to exfil. Upgrade the Grizzly. Take the essentials. Oh, shit. What is it? This was just a scab. Oh man, did I just lose a magazine? I did. Son of a bitch. That's my fault. Damn, homie had some money. Yeah? Alright, let's see if my awareness can save our magazine. Probably not. I'll take a quick peek, but I'm not going to spend too much time on it. I'll just have to remember to grab another one. Damn it. Ah, it's just a couple 100K. No big deal, right? Actually, I can buy them for the dollars from Peacekeeper. Oh. Awareness is amazing. Look at that. I saw an awareness dot around here somewhere. You guys saw that, right? Well, now that I saw it, I can't see it again. Son of a bitch. Why am I looking for this? I have so much money. Oh, that's why. Because I can find it. Blammo. Haha. Got it. And rather than wait on the car, we'll take the secret extract. It's just going to be faster because it's more immediate. But again, no Parmesan. Starting to think maybe I'd be fine on customs or woods, honestly. Like, I don't know that it matters for me. I don't know that it matters. Maybe I could legit go anywhere and this dude's just not going to spawn. I don't know. For the moment, it's a mission that needs to be done, so whatever. It will take as long as it takes, I guess. I have to resign myself to this. Get that out of my inventory. Alright, cool. Drink this, and we should be ready to go. Alright. 15K raid, though. I'll take it. It's Lanatar. Yeah, Shoreline's certainly saucier, but I am not unappreciative of the ammo or the MDRs, frankly. I love MDR, so either one of those is welcome. Alright, FMJ here. Should be good to go. Alright, let's give this shoreline thing another go. And actually, what time? They're all the same time. Shoreline thing another go. And if we don't see them, I may just go back to running customs. Hit Big Red. But I swear I've spent the last 2 days in customs and had no luck. Woods we've definitely done. Ad nauseum, as they say. Right. It's actually doing really well. Whoa. Interesting. Looking at some stuff in the background here. Sorry, guys. Alright, Mr. Parmesan. Your time has come, sir. It is time for you to show. Right? Give us an appearance. Give us something. Give me hope. Give me, coronary. I don't know. Something. It's time for something to happen. Partisan. where we are. I may just split the middle between cottages and the hills and see what we hear from resort. I honestly halfway expected to be banned when I logged in tonight because I was full on tilted, unbridled F-bombs last night. I mean, not from YouTube, I meant BSG, but clearly not. So that's good. At least there's that. At least I'm still free to subject myself to more torture. Did I say torture? I meant gameplay. I said gameplay. That's what I meant to say. Maybe everyone just heard torture. I know I saw some movement left or right. Looks PMC. Do not want to be exposed when they see me. Where I thought I saw some dudes over here, man. I don't know where they went. Unless they stopped moving. Or just ran straight to smugglers. Awful quiet there, though. I think we pushed through resort. At least through the side. They could peek. I don't hear anything at smugglers that makes me feel like we need to rush over there. We can at least take a peek here. See what's going on. All right. It's a great place to be able to spot tripwires if he is here. Someone's out here. Some things out here. Oh. A lot of someone. Oh shit, need to reload. Haha. I hit the trigger and nothing happened. I hate that feeling. I really do. Where are you going? Whoa, whoa, whoa. What? Oh, they must be shooting a scav. I thought they were shooting at me for a sec. Let's say, what the hell? Someone, felt like someone was shooting at me. Maybe they had an angle on me I didn't anticipate. Wait, did scavs just light up that other PMC? Yeah, they're all dead. Nice. Scavs got them, huh? Oh, Jesus. Ow. Bruh, calm down. Okay? Calm down. Calmate. I don't have an empty mag already. Jeez. Take care of that. These scabs are aggressive. Alright. We'll swing out in just a second, see what our boy's up to. He's over here, wasn't he? Don't know where he went. Oh, I see you. I was gonna throw it the other way, but then I saw a buddy down there. Oh, get wrecked. Where's the other one? Where are you? I know you're there. I just know it. There's no way I knocked that dude. I did not knock him. I don't think I did anyway. Maybe we did. Oh shit! You rat bastard! Oh, hello. I mean, whatever. Listen, you guys are ratty as fuck right now. Oh, I hear you over there. Tell you what, hold on to this for me. All scavs or sanitar or boss or all shit I'm not worried about. We want Parmasian. I'm not interested in anything else. He's clearly not there, so I'm gonna move on. However, should probably make sure we're ready. Check smugglers and see what's going on over there. You know, this was the thing. I was thinking maybe shoreline would be the sure thing. So far, that has not been the case. Hello everyone, welcome to the stream. Appreciate you guys checking this out. Let me get, I need to get my monitor reset. I feel like I'm missing chat or something. Un momento, guys. Or wait, it was right there. There we go. There we go. Alright, cool. So I'm gonna swing over and check south side of smugglers and see what we can determine. Keep hearing people say that Parmasian is over here fighting these guys, so maybe we get lucky. Roll too close and be exposed. Anyone outside? Speaking of, let's have a peek. I'm not seeing any movement from up there, but we know the cleanup crew would be there at minimum. And if there's any PMCs they've already aggroed, we know they're going to shoot us. So we'll be careful. Don't see anything though. Did hear some altercation of some kind going on here. Alright. Oh, nope, that's them. And they are aggro. So that means that Parmesan is not there. Because they would be fighting him. Fuck, dude. So there's legit no reason for me to risk it here versus customs. I think customs or woods is a safer play. I've spent so much time on woods though, man. That bunker, I've all but given up on that being a thing. And these guys, and they're just anxious to fight, aren't they? And there's really, if they aggro before you push in, there's not a lot of safe angles you can take into that place. That whole field is exposed, and I do not like that push. The Partisan was there. He wouldn't just simply leave them alone. He'd fight to the death, which means he'd already be dead. So, I'm thinking, back up, take a long view. Oh yeah, they're coming at me. They are coming at us. They don't fuck around, these guys, man. You guys were not kidding. They are super serial about killing people. They don't fuck around. They're like, we see him, go get him, guys. Running. Oh wait, who's running there? It's one of them. A dead body in the field. Like I said, Jesus Christ, man. They're not letting this go, are they? Listen, guys, I get it. You know, event, you gotta be mean to people. I understand. All well and good. Don't know who that was, but he's not with us anymore. Anyway, did he deserve it? I don't know. Probably. Probably. Just a quick peek. Make sure we're not missing an opportunity here. Like those guys were down by the drone. We'll just leave them there. I am going to switch it up though. We'll go customs. What is it? 10? It's almost 10:30? Yeah. I have probably at least another hour and a half I can go tonight. So we'll spend the rest of our evening there probably. We'll push Big Red. Cross our fingers. And toes. Cross your toes. Because, yeah. Partisan hates me. Or he doesn't hate me. Maybe that's the problem. I need him to hate me again. What do I need to do, Parmesan? No one ever said we could be friends. I think he's got the wrong impression. You know what I'm saying? Somebody fed this guy a line. Talking about how Con 4 was cool with him. No, I'm not. I hate your face. Come do something about it, you turd burglar. Alright, we'll get out of here. Reset, and I think we're going to go customs. I do need to use the restroom real quick and grab a quick drink, so I'm going to off mic while we exfil. I appreciate everyone being here. Be right back. We'll head back to customs and continue. We are 39 plus hours at this point with the Parmesan farm, so... Running labs for ammo and icebreaker, getting around 3 million a raid. Nice. Hell yeah. Nice. I bet labs is juicy since they boosted free loot, man. Alright, gonna get us loading out. I'll be right back. Alright, here we go. We'll switch it up, go back to customs, and see what kind of luck we have there. At some point, this dude has to spawn somewhere, right? We have tried woods, we have tried customs, we have tried shoreline, and no avail as of yet. 10:27 East Coast time. I might have another couple hours. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. I really would just love for Parmesan to show up so that we can get this done and move past it. I appreciate everyone's steadfastness and support in this. I know it's been a long push with Parmesan, and it's probably getting old for you guys as much as it is for me. But let me take a second and say thank you for being here to help me push through it, because it makes all the difference in the world. So I appreciate y'all. Okay. Customs, maybe. Maybe that's the play. You know, maybe we should have gone customs the whole time. Let's see. I would say back to woods, but man, honestly, the laps around woods are just not enough gunplay for me. And oh shit, are you kidding me? We just crashed on load-in. That's not good. That is not good. Oh man. Oh no. No, Tark. Don't you dare do this to me. Yes, I wish to report it. As if it matters though. Oh no. Alright, well, either we will get to reconnect and we will be fine, or let's not think about the other side of that statement. Right? Let's just not. I don't want to think about the other side of that statement. There's too many bad things that could come. Just let me reconnect and still be alive. Don't let my snowball die over that. Over a crash. That would be Tarkin at its hardest. You know what I'm saying? If you were 11-13 on Snowball for over a week and 39 hours of hunting Parmesan, and then you were infilling for a raid and the game crashed, and then that's how you lost your Snowball, I mean, would that not be just the worst, right? I feel like that would just be the worst way. Let me shut up. That's not gonna happen, right? That's not gonna happen. We're gonna make this. Am I on BSG servers? If not, you're fine. I've done both BSG servers and otherwise, man. I've tried it all to no avail. And realistically, it shouldn't matter. The game should function the same either way. But we all know that it has in the past. Or hasn't, I guess would be the more appropriate thing to say there. Get my eyes right since I sat back now. This partisan hunt has turned into just a debacle. Like, it's been going on for so long now. God. Oh, if you're off BSG servers, it would just load you in your stash after. Yeah. Offline, yeah, for sure. For sure. You are correct, sir. Maybe I'm just not being campy enough. I don't know. I've even tried to slow down and sit in spots and, you know, nothing, man. Usually when I see this dude, I just see him, you know, he comes right at you. He doesn't hesitate. But for whatever reason, man, he's just like, nope, I'm not spawning for you, Colin. And He's hurting my feelings. I mean, if I had any feelings left, he's taken a huge steaming dump on him for the last 8-9 days. God, I don't even know. I'd have to go back and see what day I actually started this, because I took a couple days off from it because it was frustrating me. Oh. This is where you put me? Well, at least we are alive. There's that. Alright. I wonder what that is shooting at me. From here, the better play would be to go through Crack House and get the big red that way. But something is already shooting at me. Tells me maybe Shala and the boys are up at Fortress. And I want nothing to do with that. No? Okay. So we'll push through Crack House, then to Ruaf. I'm hoping Crossroads is an exfil. It is. Nice. We can legit just camp Big Red. Which I think is the most viable strat for Parmasian on customs. Big Red or Crack House. We're gonna find them the most anyway. We're gonna head in here. I'm gonna loot Crack House to give him some time. If he is out and about, he will definitely try to make us pay for looting Crack House. And Crack House has some good loot potential. No ammo. Did someone take it already? Why do you have no ammo for me? Man, that's just unfortunate. Cheat book. Sure. Maybe that's what I need to do, is just go into raid and just raid. You know, just slow it down, loot things, you know, act like I was just there to do what you would normally do. Instead of running around like a freak all the time. What Vandals tried to tell me the other day. I do run around a lot. No question. Ooh. That clack clack sounds close. What is the deal? Intelligence, no. Yeah. We'll loot these file cabinets again just to give them time. Oh wow, I forgot to eat. Whoops, my bad. Victors, no thanks. Debat, no thanks. That's right, cleanup crew can be at Fortress, can't they? They very well could have been the ones shooting at me. So probably should be careful of that. I'm gonna go back down after this door and loot that other room down there. But body. Wait, nope, no body. Ammo though, PST. Bleh. No one wants PST. Any tripwires out here? Nope. I think it's different for PVE, man. I'm wondering if these guys took up his spawn. But, well, no, Carney said that he saw him last night. I wonder if these guys took up my spawn for him. Ugh. Give me the goober. Alright, big red. See what's what when we get there. No, I'm not trying to leave just yet. HKE1. Not sure what that is. But the new meta, who knows what's good and what's not anymore. I haven't really done a deep dive into it. Honestly, it seems to me what they did was make everything samey. There's not as many standout selections anymore from what I could tell, just at a glance. So I don't know how much unique builds currently matter. Which, depending on who you talk to, could be kind of sad. Definitely a gun optimizer river. I don't think there's anything wrong with some variety there. Which I think is what they were trying to encourage, but I still think there should be high-end pieces that cost a little more, or maybe a little harder to acquire. That can help you push your gun build. Like, I run red buffer still. I shouldn't. There's no reason to anymore, but more for old time's sake. Oh, Parmesan, not here. Alright. I believe I have a key. Didn't I just find one? I have one. Some loot up here. I'm gonna see where that supply drop's landing. Nowhere close is the answer. Alright, Parmesan. I need you to come and say hello. I think the pouring a kid again to iceberg is the stupidest thing because you're most likely gonna die, especially if you're not fully. Yeah, it is a high cost of entry, but when you consider what you're fighting and what you can gain, I mean, you can legit exfil from there with black division gear, and I think Tarkov has needed an end game like that. It used to be labs, right? Labs used to be the thing, and then it was Labyrinth, and then, you know, this and then that. But I think Icebreaker gives you a chance to have that end game and experience some of Terminal without having to have, you know, access to Terminal. Because I think if I would change anything right now, I think the ability to rerun Terminal, even just to practice, you know, should be a thing. I understand why they don't want people running it all the time, because it would just become too easy, right? Well, not easy, but people would become too familiar with spawn points, mechanics, and then ultimately that makes it easier. I think they fully intended for Terminal to be incredibly difficult. And with Icebreaker, pretty clear to me that the intention was the same. I think they wanted it to be saucy and difficult. Alright, I'm gonna say no Parmesan this time. But this has been my Tarkov experience for the last week and a half. And I think that's why I got so tilted the last couple days. Like, I would like to get back to raiding. I would like to get back to Icebreaker. I would like to get back to the hardcore wipe. I would like to get back to so many things. But Parmesan, his spawn for me is broken. And I can't get anyone to believe it. Like, I don't know how many hours I need to go deathless without seeing this guy before someone says, dang, maybe something is actually wrong. You know? For PvP, I think it's awful because you can't farm Icebreaker. You're better off not playing because of the money and ammo you can get in there. Yeah. For PvE, it's awesome. One-stop shop for everything you'll need, want, but it's hard. Yeah. I think I do. I think it's a great challenge place and a great place to throw yourself against the wall and see how you can do. And if you make it out, man, you get bank. I hear there's good drip and all that, which I would like to show you guys and experience and help you guys with. I just need Partisan to spawn, but for whatever reason, his spawn is broken right now, man. Or it seems to be for me. Like, I've been throwing myself against it, and I'm gonna continue to, because I'm not gonna let it go. I mean, if I die a valid death, it is what it is, you know. Then we move on, but while I've got the Snowball active, I mean, you guys know, man, I'm not going to let it go. I want the Predator drip on this account like we have it on the hardcore account. And it's within striking distance. I just need some luck on our side. Clearly that we have not had. All right, back to customs. Or you know what? Maybe we rotate. Maybe we go to woods, then we go back to customs. Maybe we do. No, I'm not trying woods. No. Customs. Woods. I was over a week in woods. And nothing but woods. Bore no fruit whatsoever. Maybe customs. I'm not going back to shoreline tonight, though. That shit is saucy. And I think, what, we did 7 raids there. Still didn't see him tonight. So, I think it's great that other people are finding him. But currently, your boy, my spawn is broken. Or they've stopped my spawn. One of the two. It's either broken or someone is intentionally trying to keep me from getting a second Snowball. That's the tinfoil hat, you know, conspiracy within me, but I seriously doubt that's the case. I do, however, believe that there's some sort of bug linked to either the event or the savior ending or my scav rep or something that is causing him to not push and or not spawn. One of the two. I'm not sure what it is, but I just be nice if someone would look into it. But it's PVE. It'd be nice if there was a lot of things, right? Prestige. Just saying. Just saying. It'd be nice. Alright, here we go. Where am I? By the hill? By the... Alright, fine. So push through dorms. 2 big red. Maybe I don't push through dorms. Actually, with the cleanup crew there. Well, if there's no PMCs there, they won't aggro me. Some stamina so we can run if we need to. Keep my light and my laser off. I don't want to be the one aggroing these guys. Bad idea in general. Oh, Parmesan. What a pain in the ass you are. I mean, of all the pains in the ass I've ever had, you are the worst. That sounded like Rashala. Means him and his guards may have pushed out because of the, what you call it, the cleanup crew. Do not want Rashala. We'll keep moving, but yeah, that definitely sounded like him. And there's some kind of altercation going on. Yeah, I think Rochelle and his guards pushed out on the hill. That's what we're hearing right now. Or wait, Sniper Scav is... He's trying to shoot at someone. Or people are shooting at him. PMCs. Alright, slumped. Gotta be PMCs over there shooting at him. Yeah. We'll keep moving then. Alright. Across the water. Go check Big Red. I really wish bushes didn't slow you down so much. That's one of my top 5 wishlist items in Tarkov. The bush slowdown. I mean, listen, we've got enough bush slowing us down in our real lives. We don't need it in our gaming too, Nikita. You know what I'm saying? See, no one. No one. Okay. So let's go loot upstairs. Act like a rat for a second. Maybe that will be helpful to us. Ram, I'll take it. Clean, no thanks. I'm good there. I don't think I need any clean whatsoever. I don't even know what clean is. Random word, random meaning. Short for cleaner? Probably. Okay. Actually, all of that can come down. Not seeing any movement. Chill here for a sec. See if we get any friends coming to see us. Man, this dude just does not want to show at all. We finally got our 15th senator on this account. That's nice. But yeah, this is the bane of my existence right here. That's Partisan 0 for 1 down at the bottom, because he just does not want to show. Oh, hear movement. Running. PMC. PMC. Of course. Where'd they go? They gotta be moving in over here, I guess. Oh, they're in the trailer. We've given Parmesan enough time to push. I don't know what's going on with them. I really don't. Not interested in PMCs though. So, reset it is. Heading to Icebreaker. Oh, nice. Don't forget your grizz. Good luck, brother. I'm heading to reset again for the umpteenth billionth time. This Partisan sucks ass. Basically. I meant to search, not close. Whoops. Missed that button press. Gabs are back. No one cares. I want Parmesan, right? Would it be nice if there was some item you could get where you could guarantee the boss spawn? That would be amazing. I mean, it's not going to happen, but it would be amazing. Got this. Man, what a turd, dude. Told myself I wasn't going to get disappointed if he didn't show again tonight, but man, it's so hard not to after so many raids. Like, fuck. Where is this dude? That's enough ammo. Alright, do I need food or water? No. Take a little. Alright, cool. Back we go. One more again. Alright. In. Yeah, I got excited when I heard that too. I thought the running was a thing. I did. I got excited there for a second, but yeah, I don't know. I don't know what's going on, man. Like I said, I put a ticket in. I said something on X. I've been ignored both directions. No response from anyone. Almost as if they either know or just don't give a shit. One of the two. Said I wasn't going to say anything about it, but you know, hard not to at least speak to what the reality is. It's either a known issue and they don't know how to fix it, or it's an issue that they're just not interested in fixing. One of the two. Either way. We are at Big Red, which is huge. So, we just hang out here. See if our boy comes to see us. Go up and loot while we're here. Thought I heard movement. No nades in the distance. Bring your tripwires here. Need cord. Need either of those or that. Bro, this dude is just a pain. I'm gonna sit up here for a second, actually. Just see if camping up here out, you know, I'll peek out the windows and see. I really do think I keep hearing stuff outside though. Like slight noises. So he doesn't make the normal amount of noise. Some people think he's completely silent. He's not, but he does have reduced noise. Bro. I have not seen a tripwire in so long, man. Like, oh. Think push through RUAF, honestly. Maybe check crack house. Maybe he's over there somewhere. Maybe he's just not pushing me. Maybe I have to sweep through the maps. Yeah, that was my frustration, Reap. Is that whether they know what's going on with it or not, acknowledge it, because like I have a stream to plan. I have a whole other playthrough I could be working on. If there's a known issue that's keeping him from spawning, it would be helpful and considerate, you know, for me and for our stream, for someone to say something, to acknowledge it. And so for me, it's not so much the fact that it's been going on and that I've had to stay deathless for, oh, I don't know, forever because of this. It's the fact that no one has said anything. That, to me, like, it takes me back to the stream where they were laughing at the idea of PVE prestige. And we all know how that ended for me. I stepped away for a long time. And I don't want to do that again. Like, why does it have to be? It's always this PvP is superior stuff with that. You know, let me not get into it. But the reality is, there's reasons. We all know what the reasons are. You know, we all know what the reasons are. There's a favored group and an unfavored group, and PVE is the unfavored group, which coincidentally is why I'm here. Honestly, I am the underdog. I'm that guy. I am always going to root for the underdog, and PVE is that. We are the red-headed stepchild of Tarkov. Not Tarkov's side bitch, as someone insinuated so infamously at this point. But definitely the red-headed stepchild, because we certainly get treated like one. That is not in question whatsoever. And it's sad to see, because it's going to drive more people away from the game. And I've been talking about it for years now, but does not seem to register, you know. Arrogance. Arrogance is a big obstacle for some folks. And that's all that is. It's just, there's the grand vision, and we don't exactly fit in with that. PVE was a convenient cash grab that I think took on a life of its own that some people were not expecting. You know, but that's the way the world works, man. You have what you think is going to happen, and then there's what actually happens, and very, very rarely do those things ever coincide, you know. I don't care how smart you are. If you were building something like this and giving it to the entire world, they're going to have their own thoughts and opinions about it, you know. It's not just yours anymore once you give it to the world. It's everyone's. That's just the way it works. Like with this other channel I keep talking about, you know. What I'm doing there was mine. You know, part of me doing what I'm doing is giving it to the world. So I can't get upset about what people do with it, you know what I mean? Or what people want to do with it. I should just be happy that there's someone there to consume what it is that I'm giving them. Or at least that would be my approach, you know. Obviously that's not exactly the approach I think we all feel in the PvE world, but I'll keep talking it. I had a very, very saucy short that probably would have gotten me banned. I decided against posting, but you know, there's other ones I can do that will be saucy, but will be at least still within the realm of I hate that he said that, but really not something to act on kind of deal. So I'm gonna loot all of Crack House because we've already been at Big Red, and if he is anywhere near us, we should have some traps waiting on us when we get out of this place. But if I were to say I was hopeful at this point, I would be lying. For this raid, I mean. Just because we are pretty deep in it, and someone would have been here by now. That's a valuable key. That's awesome. Awesome. Did I miss something there? No, it's empty. Okay, nothing doing. All quiet over there. I am not gonna worry about the Carricksville. Push through through Fortress and Old Gas. Oh. Whoa. PMC? Someone is going in up there. Those are bosses. We got the boys. Fuck, I can't stand there too long. Alright. Maybe we don't push through Fortress. Well, now I'm hearing stuff. Surprised they didn't jump on that gun and try to laser me. They're just trying to avoid my shots, probably. Alright, let's go this way. Oh, what was that? Yeah. Scab. Almost mad strength, over halfway there. Nice, man. No suka, bitch. Suka that. Yeah, you shut your mouth. What were you saying? Talking all that shit. Huh? See no Parmesan. Up there. Back the rest of that later. So we know we got Shala over at Fortress for sure. It is for trash. I'm gonna eat that though. I don't know who they're shooting at over there, but we may have some other PMCs to worry about here in a sec. Oh, nice. Hello? I had those there. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Right. Move this way. Try to give a wide berth to Fortress because we know who's there. Is that sniper still alive? No. Oh, that's dropping in a pretty decent spot for us, actually. Pretty decent. Oh. To watch that. See any guards up over there? Heard a scab somewhere. Like that's the one. It's kind of out by New Gas where that supply drop dropped. Someone's in here. Could get the bosses over here. I need to be careful. See no tripwires. Do hear movement. Yeah, it's guards. Scavs. Okay. Perfect. Push through motor hole, I think, and check old gas. See if it's up. Probably be the safest play here. Think we can rule out Parmasian for this one. This raid, anyway. Someone's coming through. Was coming through. Is not anymore. Yeah, full gas is up. Any green smoke? There is. Is it available? It is. Nice. Nice, nice. That is what we want. Yeah, so, still no dice on Parm, man. You know? Like, no clue how anyone thinks this is normal, but, you know. Reasons, right? Reasons. So we get out. 11:18. Alright. We'll give it one more go. We got one more raid tonight. I can check. We'll tell you what. For shits and giggles, we'll end the night on woods. Just to see. We'll hit bunker. See what's there. Check Sturman's camp. See if maybe he's pushing there. I don't know. I know yours truly is determined, but also kind of at my wit's end with this dude. We're gonna keep pushing it though until something changes. Let's get I'm not even gonna bag, honestly. I'll probably just won't even loot. I think we just go in and do a lap. See what we see. Meh, that's good enough. I'll have to worry about all this stuff. Oh man, I need to sell stuff. Peace. Okay, we go again. Once more into the abyss. All right, this will probably be the last raid of the night, just because I do have to work in the morning. I will be back on tomorrow. I will probably be around 8:30, 9 o'clock. No definitive end time because I won't have to worry about work on Thursday, but yeah. So at the conclusion of the stream tonight, we will be officially at, what were we at? 37 to start. 40 hours straight farming Partisan with no spawn. With no didn't see him. No tripwire, hit, you know, where he would normally be. 40 hours, 40. That's one work week. Okay, that's a lot of time, man. You know, it is what it is, but Jesus. Ah, good spawn. And the car is up. Perfect. Straight to the bunker and chill is the strat. Be a bunker rat. I have to commit to being a rat and giving him a reason to push me. Right. I can be a rat, guys. It's possible. I just don't do it. Mostly because it's boring as fuck. I cannot understand what pleasure anyone takes from that playstyle. Is in here. Alright, see if we get anything good on the ground here. Nope, no dice. Alright, this we will probably loot all the way because it'll give him some time and we're so close to an exfil at village. I won't need to worry about running the entirety of the map. Nice. Cyclone is huge. I'll take it. Those things are absolute gold right now. Ah, drills. Don't need it, but I know some of you do. Those are the things that hold you up typically. Lot of hideout upgrades. Use them. Zarya. OFZ. Those can go kind of hard sometimes. Latte defuel. Nails, yes. Nope. Nope. Carney was right last night, man. He's like, maybe take a break. I was like, no breaks, blah, blah. Yeah. Well, and I didn't take a break, but probably should have last night, honestly. But that's the way it goes. Oh, I already looted that. Sometimes you just don't know what you need until you do. Right now, I just need Parmesan. That would be a good break if we were to come out of this bunker and see tripwires. I would be, that's the kind of break I would like to see. As in, give me a break. You know? Shit. Not take a break, give me a break. You know what I'm saying? There's that and that. Okay. You know what? We'll put the ratchet down there. Those go hard. They have 80k to a vendor. Worth keeping. Every time. Oh, Spectre there. Did I not grab nades? I didn't grab nades. That's not good. Go back down for a second and just give it a minute. I know it's not exciting or amazing content-wise, but let's give it a minute. There's an RGD over here, wasn't there? Not my favorite grenade, but something. Do need something. Oh, we can grab that too. SSD? Sure. Already hit that box. Good thing about the Zarya, but nah. He's no showing us, guys. Just need a Kit Kat bar. Man, I do need it. I need something. You know? Give me a break. Take a Kit Kat bar. Either way, you know? A stiff drink, maybe? Was that ratty of me? Will Parmesan approve? Will it cause them to spawn and come after me? I just ratted your scab friend, homie. Now I'm grabbing his nuts, ack. Like the Vogue. Sit right here for a sec. double check for keys. Sometimes I miss them. Always try to search it so fast. I rely on my awareness, but it's not the best for keys, honestly. BP. Nice. Like there was some more ammo over here. What is this? What are you? Pab 9? No thanks. Alright. Anything up here? No. Okay, so I think we pushed the village and clear loot. Sounds like the boys are firing at the BTR. Hear anyone. I would be expecting someone here though. No dice. Alright. Got in here, nothing. Gonna loot up this whole place and see if our boy joins us. All we can do. Oh. Full sets are not bad. Not the worst loot in the world. Oh, it's a Quake Maker. I'm like, what is triggering that? Nothing. Oh, probably should check in here. Already did that. Alright, top. No moonshine? What? Damn, no duffels? What? That's wild. Hello there. Yoink. Grabbable. Very grabbable. Very grabbable. Yeah, Parmesan, just spawn is broken. The spawn is broken. Either intentionally or unintentionally. It is not working right now. top. Paid. No thanks. There's some on the corner. Pineapple will drink. Check under the beds. No dice. Any good ammo? No dice. Sounds like supply drops coming in. Man, what a turd, this guy. Straight turd. And that thing dumped way over there. Alright, I am going to check Sawmill because I have seen him over there, but at this point, I think our chances of a Parmesan on this raid are pretty slim. But I've said that before. Yeah, usually woods is where I go. That's my go-to to find this dude. Tark says no. That is the lesson tonight, guys. Tark says no. What's that? You want a boss to spawn that has a 15% spawn rate? No. About wait 2 weeks. What it's feeling like. There. There's a scav. Talking about a suka that's not me. That quest thing is the AK-50 piece. I don't actually need it. Whoa. Someone is running. Don't know where he ran to. Scavs somewhere, but must have just spawned in. Where he went. Repack while we get some stamina back. Get rid of that. And then this. Save us some weight. We're getting a little heavy there. Just a smidge. Let's go say hello to this scav. See him. Go this way. Maybe in this little shed over here. Scav, I mean. Sometimes I've noticed they come up here and just hide in this little building. Nope. Probably went to village then. Alright, let's grab this. That, grab those. Guys, still no parm. Still no parm. Odd that we haven't seen the scav yet. He must be in town here somewhere. Hiding in a building or a fence line. Keep our eyes open. Definitely no Parmesan though. Thank you. Water filter, yes please. Alright, well. Another successful exfil, however. No dice on Parmesan. He continues to be elusive. Both this raid and this evening, we are still 11 out of 13 on Snowball. And I'll show you guys actually, because it's interesting to see how this is piling up. 72 raid survival streak that we're working on. In the midst of all this, which is insanity, but the bigger insanity is that Parm has not shown his face yet, and we'll just have to keep hitting it until he does. That will be the last raid for me tonight. I've got to work in the morning, and I want to make sure I get to bed at a reasonable time. We'll be back tomorrow, probably 8:30ish. Won't have a definitive end time, so feel free to stop in. Show some love and support, because this dude is a fucking turd burglar, and I can't stand him. But you guys are pretty cool, so I hope you have a wonderful night, each and every one of you. Thank you so much for being here. I'll be back at it. I'm not going to give up. You guys know it. I know I said I was going to take a break, but no. full steam ahead. We've got to find a way to get this thing done. So appreciate y'all. As always, be good to one another, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.